oozing from the oozing from the outside. I think I have to redo that. Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm an associate editor at Eat This Not That, and today I'm going to be trying all of our winners from the 2022 Food Awards in the dessert category. The winner of the best cookie category was the Mli cookies in the banana chocolate chip flavor. These are super good for you because they don't have any added cane sugar. All the sugar in them comes from apples and monk fruit. So we're gonna give them a try. The packaging is also adorable. Each package comes with 2 cookies inside. This is what they look like. They're pretty big too, which is pretty exciting. All right, let's take a bite. They're surprisingly sweet for having no added cane sugar. And I definitely get the apple flavor and the banana flavor because this is the banana chocolate chip flavor. In that first bite, I didn't get any chocolate chips, but I can see a couple in there. So here, you can take a look inside. This is what they look like, but they're pretty good. They kind of give a banana bread type consistency to them. Definitely a softer cookie. If you don't like crispy cookies, then these are a really great option for you. The winner of the best ice cream category for the desserts was the Alden's Organic Dairy-Free Mocha Latte Ice Cream. This looks super good. My personal favorite ice cream flavor is mocha, so I'm very excited to try this. As you can see, it kind of has a like swirl consistency. So the front has the swirl of chocolate and vanilla inside, and you can see from the top it's kind of half and half. It looks like chocolate vanilla. So we're gonna give it a taste, and right off the bat it looks super creamy, so I'm excited to try it. Oh yeah, so right away, you're hit with the coffee flavor, which I love. It's definitely creamier than I thought it would be, considering that it's dairy-free. I think that's something that I'm always skeptical about with dairy-free ice creams, is that they're kind of like, give more of an icy texture. But this is actually super good. I'm definitely getting a little less of the chocolatey flavor, which I guess you wouldn't expect too much with the mocha, but they do mention on the top that there's chocolate infused in it. So it's definitely in there, but the most prominent flavor, I would say, is the mocha with the vanilla on top. So super good. I was actually surprised by how much I like this and how creamy and delicious it is. The winner of the candy category were these Smart Sweets Red Twists. I feel like I'm the only person on the planet who hasn't tried Smart Sweets yet. They look super good. These kind of seem like they're gonna be kind of like Twizzlers, and Twizzlers happen to be one of my favorite movie theater snacks, so I'm really excited to try them. There's only 2 grams of sugar in the entire bag, so that's really, really awesome. It's a female-founded company, which is amazing, and yeah, we're gonna give these a try. The smell right off the bat, they don't smell like Twizzlers at all. They're a berry punch flavor, so I think we're gonna get less of the like strawberry Twizzler flavor and more of like a full, well-rounded berry situation. So let's give it a shot. So they definitely are much chewier than a typical Twizzler. I think that like they're almost giving me more like Starburst vibes, which is a little confusing because they look just like a Twizzler. The flavor is really good. It's like just a super great, easy candy, and something that like if you crave candy, I feel like would be awesome to take with you on the go, because they come in these cute little bags. And the packaging is also just adorable. So yeah. The winner of the candy bar category are these gigantic salted peanut candy bars. Right off the bat, the contents of this bar make me think that it's gonna taste like a Snickers because it's packed with peanuts and caramel and dark chocolate. But these gigantic bars only have 7 grams of sugar per bar, whereas a regular Snickers bar has 20 grams of sugar. So we're talking 13 less grams of sugar, which is super exciting. They're also gluten-free, and they use fair trade dark chocolate and really, really good ingredients. Right on the top, there's sea salt, which looks super, super good. Let's break it open and see if we can get a nice little caramel shot in there. You can see in there the layers of peanut and caramel and dark chocolate, and then the sea salt on top. It looks like the peanuts are broken up as opposed to kept whole. And let's take a bite and see how it tastes. So because the pieces of the peanuts are broken up, they really get into the caramel as opposed to keeping them layer after layer after layer in this bar. So every bite, you're really getting a taste of everything, which is really great. I'd definitely say it's good. It's surprisingly really, really good. I'm a huge dark chocolate fan. So for me, I'd like a bar like this over a typical candy bar because I feel like it satisfies my dark chocolate craving, which is always really nice. But yeah, I'd say it's really good. The winner of the brownies category is this dough enhanced cookie dough in the brownie batter flavor. I'm very excited about this. It's vegan, it's gluten-free, it also supports collagen, and that is just super exciting to me because any cookie dough that helps your skin is just a win-win. I just unscrewed the top and you can automatically just smell the fudgy chocolate goodness inside. It's super dark and just looks so good. Smell-wise, it definitely reminds me, this is a very specific reference, but the Betty Crocker like super dark fudgy chocolate cake mix is what that smells like to me. You can eat it straight out of the jar or you can bake them. We baked them for 7 minutes in the oven, takes no time. Just scooped them out and made these little cookie bites. So I'm gonna try them in a cookie bite, but then I'll also take a scoop of the cookie dough as well. Let's try the cookie. This is what it looks like. It's pretty much reflective of what the batter looks like. So when we break it open, first of all, there were massive chunks of chocolate in this, which I love. Oh my gosh, they're falling apart a little bit. But when you break it right open, it's still super soft and gooey. So let's take a bite and see how it is. This is super rich. It's really, really good. You obviously have to be a chocolate fan to enjoy this, but it tastes like scarily similar to a brownie. Even though it's technically a cookie, it's super rich, super delicious. I'm surprised by how rich and good it is. And we can take a bite of the raw cookie dough too. That's another fun thing about it being vegan. You don't have to worry about salmonella or anything like that. So let's take a bite. I'm definitely gonna have chocolate in my teeth after this one, but it's super good. This is definitely something I can see myself eating while watching a movie during the holiday season, 100%. The winner of the dairy-free ice cream category was the Daily Harvest pistachio plus toasty buttery hazelnut crunch flavor. I'm excited to try this. We're definitely expecting a pistachio flavor with this one. Let's see. I love Daily Harvest because they list all of the ingredients right on the container in huge letters. So this dairy-free ice cream only has 6 ingredients. It's maple, pistachio, hazelnut, cashew, chlorella, and vanilla bean. So it's definitely exciting to give this one a try. Right off the bat, when you take the cover off, it's green, which is a good sign because we're looking for some pistachio dairy-free ice cream right now. So let's give it a taste and see how it is. I don't know if you can see, but there are chunks of different nuts in there, definitely pistachios. My guess is some hazelnut and cashew as well. Super good. I definitely say that this one is on the icier side. The Alden's Organic was also dairy-free ice cream, but this one is definitely a little bit less creamy than that one, but Super impressive that they absolutely nailed the pistachio flavor. I feel like it's the equivalent of just eating a handful of pistachios. Something that I love in an ice cream is when there's a bunch of different textures. So the fact that it gives you the crunch of the nut is super good as well. So definitely, if you're looking for a less chocolatey ice cream option, this should be your go-to. The best single serve dessert winner were these Yasso vanilla bean poppables. I think that I was the most excited to try these. They are absolutely adorable. They come with 6 in a pack. They're only 60 calories per poppable. Let me show you these. They're absolutely adorable. They have this coating on the outside that's made with quinoa, and it makes it taste like something similar to a Crunch Bar, it kind of looks like. So I'm very excited to give this a try. It definitely looks like a crunch kind of thing from the outside. Coated in dark chocolate, vanilla bean on the inside. How could it be bad? Oh my gosh. So first of all, you can see the flecks of vanilla bean in the ice cream. The ice cream's already so melty and creamy and delicious. I think that from first bite, this definitely reminds me of the dibs that are like those ice cream candies that are coated in chocolate. They're bite-sized, they're absolutely delicious, but these are only 60 calories. I feel like I could eat like this whole box in one sitting. They're super good, super creamy, and yeah, definitely one of my favorites from this round. There's no question about it. The winner in the chocolate category were these skinny dipped salted caramel dark chocolate bars, which first, let's just take a look at this packaging and appreciate it because it's absolutely beautiful. These candy bars, or chocolate bars rather, have 3 grams of sugar and no added cane sugar, which is super healthy. And they're also completely real, no GMO ingredients, which is awesome. And 79% less sugar than a typical candy bar. So we're gonna open it up and see what it looks like. You can see the caramel kind of oozing from the outside already. So I love, love, love dark chocolate. And this to me just tastes like super high quality dark chocolate. I'm kind of surprised at how we saw the caramel kind of coming out from the sides, that we don't see more in the actual bar. I actually don't see any of it, and didn't really taste any of it either. I was more just getting like straight dark chocolate bar. Took a few bites, but I finally hit the caramel, and I think I can take back what I said. It's super good, super soft and ooey gooey and delicious. So the winner of the keto dessert category was these Good Sam dark chocolate candy coated peanuts. They use regenerative farming practices and they're an ally for small farms, which is absolutely amazing. These definitely seem like they're gonna be like peanut M&Ms. And so if you like peanut M&Ms, I think that these would be a great bet. But let's do the real test and give them a try and see how we like them. They're coated just in the same way that M&Ms are coated. They're all blue, so they look like this. And then they have the peanuts on the inside and they have chocolate on the outside. So how could they be bad? Let's give them a try. Yeah, to me, they taste exactly like peanut M&Ms, maybe a little less artificial, which is always a good thing. They're also no sugar added, non-GMO, so many positives to these. These are definitely a snack that I could sit with the entire bag and be done with them in a few minutes. The winner of the peanut butter cups category were these Lily's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. I think we all know that the ultimate peanut butter cup is always going to be Reese's peanut butter cups. So I'm excited to see how these stack up. There's no sugar added, and they are supposed to be super creamy and super delicious. So let's take a bite and see how they taste. Wow, this actually has a lot more depth of flavor than a typical Reese's. You get hit with the peanut butter right away, and I think with Reese's, a lot of the times you get hit with the chocolate first, as opposed to just a regular peanut butter. This is like a roasted peanut butter, and it's a richer flavor for sure. And you can see that inside, it's super creamy. It really almost melts in your mouth. I would definitely go for these, maybe even over a Reese's. I think that the chocolate on them is super good and super high quality. And the peanut butter stacks up. It really does. Okay, so after taste testing all of these amazing desserts, I think that my favorite, which I think I knew from the second I took a bite of it, were these Yasso poppables. They just were so unmatched in creaminess, and the chocolate on the outside plus the quinoa crunchy little bits on the outside of the chocolate just made them the ultimate decadent delicious dessert.